All right, everybody, what's good? What's going on? What's happening? Welcome back to another episode of Anything Under the Sun. I am one of your lovely hosts, DJ Stu. Um, yeah, we got everybody coming in soon. I'm gonna just start the thing off. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to talk about this week. It's been a lot going on. Yeah, yeah, it's just a lot going on this week. You know what I'm saying? Mercury retrograde is upon us. So a lot of crazy things about to start happening. Yeah, yeah. I just want to get into it real quick. Hopefully, everybody pops up in time. Let me see if I can get everybody to join in real quick. Oh, if you haven't, man, one of the friends of the show, Scoozy, just dropped an album called No Boundaries. Make sure y'all go check that shit out. It is out on all digital streaming platforms today. Well, not today. It came out last week, if I'm right. Yeah, it came out last week. Go ahead, listen to that, man. That's definitely going to be an amazing body of work. I done got some previews of certain songs. Let me see. And I definitely, of course, always enjoy what I hear from Scoozy. So yeah, but make sure y'all go also check out Ryan dropped something not too long ago. Make sure y'all go check out all the artists, yo. Make sure y'all also try to book me for your Christmas parties. New Year's party. Actually doing a New Year's party for Scoozy. Uh, yeah, New Year's Eve, the 30th, 31st, end of December. Um, so make sure y'all go fuck with us. We're gonna be in Richmond. I believe it's gonna be at Charlotte's again. We was there last year. The shit was lit, of course. Uh, from what I remember, I mean, shit, 365 days and damn near passed. I guess we are on day three. Let's see how many days we are from. Shit, what's today? Goddamn, 11th. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. About 20 days. So this is day 345 of the year 2023. And it's already coming to an end. Crazy year, yo. Mind you, we about on a year. We're coming up on a year ourselves. We're starting this show. The anniversary is coming up. Hopefully we can get some people up here or something. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens, man. But it's been a year since we did this collaborative effort together with each other between me, Phil, and Brian. We started on Twitter Spaces. Then we felt like we should have moved to at least Instagram. Hopefully, we get to grow the platform a little more as we go. You know what I'm saying? It's slow and steady. I mean, we got a lot of things going on besides this. It's been fun doing it up here. Might just continue up here. Never know. You gotta just keep planting your seeds. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yo. Shit. What I want to get to first. I'm trying to see if everybody come on. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. What can I get to first? Let's see. Oh yeah! Congratulations to the Lakers. They won the first inaugural in-season tournament. Um, the first inaugural NBA in-season tournament. Sorry, and LeBron James is the MVP. So this is definitely helping with LeBron's resume as being qualified as one of the greatest. It's definitely Mount Rushmore. I mean, yeah, the man has accomplished everything. He skipped college, went to the NBA, became Rookie of the Year, same year, became scoring champ. I mean, became an All Star, became a scoring champ, making different teams, all defensive first team All NBA, making the Olympic team, becoming MVP, making it to the finals. Took a decent. I think it was a decent Cavs team to the finals. I think he took them to the finals pretty. You know what I'm saying? They were a good team. He had a couple All Stars on his team. Mo Peterson was on there. Gauskas was on that team. All those guys. It was good. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Yeah. He then the trade with Miami. Um, after he got beat by Boston for that last and final time. Uh, shit. So my boys playing. They can't get rid of these guys. The Giants playing the Giants right now. But yeah, we not we. LeBron went to Miami. Went to the finals 4 times in a row. 4 times, won about three out of those, no, 2 out of those 4 times, and went back to Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Had about 3 straight with them, 4 maybe it was 3. Playing against Golden State, got 1 out of that. Got to the Lakers. You know, that's the thing is LeBron. You know, as I name these different teams that he won championships with, they were different teams. Just imagine if he won with Cleveland that first time, he probably would have never left him with the Miami. He probably would have stayed on the Cavs. But you know, being Cleveland as a small market team, he had to go. And granted, they did bring some pretty big names in the latter years of his career and tenure there. They weren't just they. I don't know. They just couldn't do that. I don't know for some reason the beginning stages because they was locked in contracts and all this other stuff, and other teams probably didn't want those dudes, which I don't blame because once he left, then Kyrie came probably about like 3 4 years later. That's what set the whole thing off. Um, Kyrie Irving. So my hat look crazy. There we go. Kyrie Irving became, you know what I'm saying, the face of the team, and they added LeBron. LeBron wanted to come back, bring LeBron back to Cleveland. They got Kevin Love, J.R. Smith, they had Iman. You know, they had a good cast guys. Tristan Thompson. You know what I'm saying? They had some good cast of co, what's the word I'm looking for? Not co-players, but, you know, just a good overall cast of guys surrounding LeBron and Kyrie, supporting cast. That's what I'm trying to say. So, you know, that team became good, even though they started bringing in guys like D Wade, uh, Darren Williams, Derrick Rose. They brought in some names at one point in time, and who else they brought in? They brought in a few other guys, and you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they had Richard Jefferson was later, and plus he was old. Um, who else they had? They had some pretty decent players on their team, man. As Cleveland was starting to become a championship caliber team, stuff like that, contending for the championships each year. But that first year, I thought they could have won it. That year, he went back. When I saw that Wizards game, they played the Wizards back in like 2014, 2015. It was 2015. So yeah, when I saw them play, I was like, yo, they're gonna win it all. They look unstoppable. Everybody was healthy. Kevin Love was healthy. Kyrie was healthy. Goddamn, Brian was healthy. The whole squad was there. I don't think nobody was fucking injured on that team that day. They blew it was out by 30. That was with John Wall. John Wall was on the squad. Everybody was good. That they just was hot. And I was like, yo, they keep playing like that, they gonna go to the championship. But granted, everybody got hurt towards the end. But anyways, man, like I said, LeBron's resume through this tournament and throughout his career is just building up for him to be. It's more of an argument now, and the fact that he's doing it at his age, he's damn near 40. You know, that's something Mike didn't do. Mike didn't play all the way up to his 40s. Of course, there's an argument to be made, but it didn't happen. But there's an argument to be made that Mike playing, if he would have played those 2 years instead of playing baseball, he would have had 8 championships. Tough argument because he would have been better than he would have been just as good as they wouldn't have mentioned Bill Russell no more. And sometimes it's like, yeah, Bill Russell is a pioneer of the greats. He's like the first great NBA player. But y'all got to remember, Bill Russell was playing in a small league, damn near a rec league. You know what I'm saying? I know it's like millions of people that want to play basketball. I don't know how many people was in the United States at the time. It's not as much today, but it's like, you know, and it was very selective on who could get in the league anyway. But Bill Russell is one of the original greats. You know, can't take that from him. If you want to make a Mount Rushmore, he might as well just be in there because he's the first. Just like how the first president of the United States is in there, the first got to be in there. You know what I'm saying? So like, I saw a picture recently with it was Kareem, Steph, LeBron, Mike, Mount Rushmore, posted by Shaq, and he was just like, "Who's missing? Somebody was missing." And for real, now that I think about it, it should be Bill Russell. It should be Bill Russell in there because he's the first. He's the one that set it off for every last one of those guys. You know what I'm saying? But my great all time is always going to be Michael Jordan, even though people gonna say that I didn't live to see Michael Jordan play. Man, I was 6 years old when I saw Mike play. I remember it like it was yesterday. I remember seeing him playing in the finals against the Jazz. I didn't see every game. I saw the build up. I saw all the stuff from Space Jam, and then I was impressed with him. And of course, I saw documentaries during that time because I already had documentaries and shit like that. And but I saw that first Jazz series. Then after that, I started following basketball a little bit. I'm not gonna say I was just like uh, analyst or nothing like that at 7 years old, but I was watching. I was definitely watching. You know what I'm saying? I definitely was noticing highlights. I didn't see every game because they didn't post every game. It's not like today. At least not my dad didn't have the cable at the time to watch every game. But I watched most of the games, especially the playoffs. And Mike was unstoppable. It wasn't the same Mike. It was post up Mike. He was doing a lot more post moves than face moves. Granted, it was sparks of like that 80s and early 90s Mike and everything like that where he was dunking on people. Yeah, it was definitely some of that. It was definitely that in there. You know what I'm saying? Granted, but he was old. He was like my age. You know what I'm saying? When I was watching all this, probably a little older than that. Probably about 35. Mike was about 34, 35 when I started really watching him. So like them 20s, 28s, those years, I missed that. I was a baby. I didn't see all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Until I was older. They kept showing highlights, and he looked unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? The man was scoring 30 points a game every night. Every night. I think his highest average was 35. 35 points every fucking game. That's crazy. That's probably higher than that. He was probably down scoring 40. Still, 35 every game. You damn near scoring 40 almost every game. Damn it. Shit. You didn't. You made it. I think a lot of games that season, whatever season I think I was like 90. He was a little earlier, probably like 89, 90. But you scoring damn near 40 points a game, bro. Like what the fuck? That's unheard of. Let me look up these stats, man. Let me see them years Mike played. Yeah, like I said, he's the greatest. And I'm gonna pull up these stats real fast before I get into anything else. Talk about some stuff. Let's see. I've been all over Twitter. Things to talk about. It's a lot going on. Let's see. Michael Jordan stats, points per game. This was 87. 87 was his best year, scoring wise. Nah, I lied. 86, yeah, 86, 87. So the year 80, yeah, damn near all of 87, he was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? 86, 87, he was scoring 37. Yeah, 86, 87, he scored 37 points per game. And then the year after that, 87, 88, 35 points per game. 80, 89, dropped a little bit to 32 and a half. It dropped to about 33.6. So, see, I wasn't alive during this time. I ain't getting around till 90. I was a little baby all these times, 90, 91, 95. So, shit, even when I was watching, he wasn't even dropping 30 at that time. He was dropping like 29, 28. So his average was dropping as he got older. But I remember seeing him with the Wizards. He played real well with the Wizards. Granted, they weren't the best team. I don't think they made it to the playoffs. But yeah, anywho, man. Like I said, congratulations to LeBron. One of the greatest. One of the people I want to really touch on was Tyrese Halliburton. I always hear people talk about him. They don't really post his games like that. You got to really watch highlights to see him play and shit. But he was nice. He was nice as a looking at him play in an inaugural tournament. He was real good. I was highly impressed. What's good? What's good with you? You finally got to join the damn live. You want to come on? I need some people to come on right now for a quick. I feel like I ain't seen you in a long time. Let me see. She probably not ever. It's mad late. Probably got a damn bonnet on. She declined. She declined. God damn. Why you decline, yo? Ah, I knew it. I knew it. I had a feeling she had the bonnet on. Yeah, it's late. You about to go to sleep. You definitely about to go to sleep. Yeah, because it is late. Usually we start at like 9:30. Go to about 10:30. So yeah, I understand. Oh, here go one of my hosts right now. Let's see. Accept. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna get up with you maybe tomorrow. Yo, what's good? Damn,
Good dude, bro.
doing the smoke. How you? Damn, damn. Starting off with the smoke. Got
Got,
all the smoke.
got to, bro. I want all the smoke, bro.
Golly. Well, how was your work day?
Fucking long, nigga.
Yeah, because I know you said y'all in peak season and shit. So
Yeah, so for those who don't know, I'm an Amazon delivery driver. But right now it's peak season. So I think I had like 317 packages today.
damn,
I had
damn. Sound like you
117.
drove all the way around Richmond.
I had 117 stops just in the city of Richmond, bro.
Good God.
But that doesn't calculate the number of stops one stop may have. So like I might be on a stop, right? And then when I go look at how many packages I gotta get like 14 packages for this one stop. Then I look at the stop and it's fucking 5 locations or 6 locations within this one stop. I'm like, what the fuck?
So like, is it a complex you start or in a neighborhood?
Like when when you're in any city, how shit is built, like, or even when you're in like anywhere, how a house could be right here and then like next door type shit. Some people will bundle those together. So if somebody previous has been working my route, they'll bundle like all 6 places together because when you're in the city, those places are like really fucking close. Like literally, across the street is not it's nothing to walk across and do all that. But
Hmm.
when you telling me I have 117 stops at the beginning of my day, then I go into my day finding out that I have a certain number of locations at one stop and then a certain number of locations at another stop. I have more than 117 locations.
Hell yeah, that sounds like a lot. God damn. What would
So
you what can you tell what people order? Like, is it mostly like light shit, or you just be like, you just put it down, you don't even worry about it, you don't give a fuck.
what you mean?
Like, do you ever like get curious and try to shake the packages, or
Oh hell no! I don't worry about nobody's package.
you just put them where they need to
Bro,
be?
I karma is a bitch with me, dog. So I just make sure I stay on the good side of karma.
Right.
I don't I don't touch any packages. If a package is open, I don't look in it. Only way I look in it is if like it's a real big ass box, and it's open, so I'll look inside. It might be dog food. I'll take the little labels from the box, put it on straight onto the dog food,
Hmm.
and then I'll throw the box away. But I'm still delivering that dog food. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the only reason why I would go in somebody's pack is because it's already open, and
Hmm.
it's like it's no reason for this big ass box for this big ass bag of dog food. Like no. And some Amazon items do come without a box. Like so you'll know what's in, like you'll know like it'll be a shop vac and you'll be like, oh, it's just a shop vac. But it still have the label on the outside and shit like that.
Well, damn. Well, speaking of dog food, one of our lovely no, I wouldn't say lovely, but one of the people that we know of our own, we don't know him, but he's famous. He is becoming dog food in the media. This motherfucker, yo, this motherfucker is fucking getting killed out here in New York. And it's the reason why, it's the reason for it. I looked it up. It's like a New York, what is it? Some, not a privacy act, but it's some act that's being passed around. And people are coming after this man. You know who I'm talking about. What the fuck? Why is it all of a sudden now that these motherfuckers want to come out? Because it's like I guess it's a deadline coming up, but damn, this dude is on a goddamn.
Wait, real quick, refresh my memory. What the fuck we talking about?
Diddy.
Oh yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
This motherfucker has been in so much shit. Not only that, I look back at the 50 Cent joint. I mean, I don't know if it's that relevant, but you know how he was talking shit about him.
Yeah.
And saying how wild he is, and especially with the Drink Champs interviews and stuff like that. And then it's like it's other interviews, people saying like, "Yo, y'all need to stay away from this man's parties and all this other stuff." And then it's people in another. It's a few interviews. I really can't. Damn, I forgot this girl's name. It's like this big girl. She's sitting on a couch. I forgot the name of the damn show, but it's like she was talking about how he damn near killed his wife. And May said the same thing on stage one time.
The thing I can say about one thing I can say about Diddy is, unfortunately, I feel like the same shit happened to him.
That happened to Bill Cosby. You think he tried to buy a network?
No. Not that happened to Bill Cosby. I think the same thing that he's probably done to these women, or probably done to men and shit like that, has been done to him when he first got into the game.
Probably so. I would. Well, there's been rumored that the dude that had mentored him, they were like supposedly messing around, or maybe something like that happened.
You gotta think, for him to be able to get away with a whole lot of shit that he's been getting away with, it had to be going on for a while.
Oh yeah. This man, how long he's been in the game for? Like,
it had to be going on before him. So
30 years.
What top nigga you think got onto Diddy like that?
You said say that one more time.
What old head that we probably respect do you think like got to Diddy like that? Like got to Puff like that before Puff went into? Because remember when Puff first came out, he was dancing all wild and shit, like he was really doing it for a check.
I thought, like I said, the dude who was mentoring him, he was famous too.
I'm just saying, it probably go deep, bro. It probably goes deep. Diddy probably just got caught up because they not trying to give up names that put
Andre Harrell.
Yeah, she said
Andre Harrell was the one who was like, you know, his mentor and all this other stuff, and apparently he might have been the one that was like introducing him to all this shit. I mean, he may have been the catalyst, you know, that kind of set everything off.
It's a sick world, bro.
And this was before the dancing and all that other. Well, yeah, this was before the dancing and all that shit. You talking about when he was dancing in the videos and, you know, saying take that and shit.
No. When he was dancing by himself, like when he was doing the J-Lo shit and dancing on the shows and shit, like when he was young, before he was the producer.
Before he became like a record exec and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Probably so. Maybe some directors or producers. I don't know, that whole entertainment world, when you get real high up in it or dealing with high ups, it gets really weird. It gets very weird. Not just on some Hollywood shit. It's just anywhere. New York, Los Angeles, Atlanta. It just gets weird for some reason.
I'm just glad they passed that law in order for victims to, you know, be able to come forward, you know.
Yeah.
tell they possible truths, you know.
I just, I mean, but it ain't been just him too that's been getting it. It's been a whole slew of other people. Jamie
Hmm.
Foxx has been
I know.
in.
I saw he got hit with one. I'm like, oh.
He got hit on one. I want to say the Cowboys' owner got hit on one. It was like after things or around Thanksgiving, it was like a whole bunch of people just lawsuits after lawsuits just coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just like Diddy has been
The
in the
main
center of
focus.
all this.
Yeah.
It was first Cassie, then was it? It was that girl.
And that's why it hit so hard because it's like Cassie been in the spotlight for a minute, you know. She a superstar herself. And then like if you compare it to how R. Kelly's victims come out and shit, like these were a lot of women that were, you know, working class and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah. He
He
didn't.
was
He
out
didn't.
there, nigga.
Well,
He
he got Aaliyah first. I mean, that was the first one. Because Aaliyah, he married Aaliyah at 16.
yeah, but that the whole situation, she didn't come out and like try to, you know, she's passed away, unfortunately. But
Well, yeah, true. But I mean that was the she was I think she was the first one with that whole age ain't nothing but a number
yeah,
track. I could have sworn I was like
I really wonder what happened to Puffy's ex-wife.
it's theories. It's theories out there that he did something. It's theories that he did something with Tupac. You know that's been going on.
And
That's been going around for a
I
minute.
honestly think because I honestly think he was the target, or with Biggie too. I honestly think Puff was the target, and they just got Biggie, and it's like, damn, bro, like, damn, bro.
But I
God.
mean, why would he? Okay, with Tupac, I can understand. But Biggie, I don't really. That's your man's. That's your
But that's what I'm
cat.
saying. I think somebody was trying to get Puff, but instead they got the wrong target.
Oh, you said you got the wrong target. Okay, my bad. I misheard.
Yeah.
Yeah, golly. I'm about to say, yeah, that'd be crazy if you try to take out your own man's. You know what I'm saying? The dude.
Who
Uh,
made you who you are for real,
somebody said I can. Kristen said I can believe that Puff was a target. I said it's all lies.
bro.
So she don't believe that Diddy didn't do any of that shit.
Did
He even
he?
said, he came out and said something. He was like, yeah, people were trying to tarnish my name. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this stuff ain't true. He gonna countersue and all this other shit like that.
We gotta see when all the facts come out. That's when I'll be playing the game.
50 Cent said he gonna make a documentary about
And you know 50 is the biggest troll because you know he been talking this shit since day one, dog. That's what's so funny about it.
him. Yo, I don't know how he comes out unscathed. Like he never gets.
Oh, nigga, what? Nobody fucks with 50. Bro been shot 9 times and still alive. Still out here moving like he ain't been shot 9 times.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's no point in fucking with this nigga.
this man called me.
And now he know white people now. He know real like
Yeah,
billionaire white people. So I don't know about if you gonna get to 50 like that. But when 50 talk, he don't talk no bullshit though. Unless he's trolling. And he ain't been trolling on that nigga Diddy. He really will tell you, I don't fuck with that nigga Diddy, dog.
Diddy's dating his BM. What the fuck? That's wild.
He's just mad because Diddy was dating his
That's
bitch. Oh, I'm fucking crying.
that's wild. That's wild as shit. But I mean, shit. Diddy got his own? Don't he got? Well, you say he was dating his BM. But damn, is she that was she that bad for him? You know, 50 Sons don't even fuck with him at all.
Like 50 Son don't fuck with 50.
Yeah, he don't fuck with him at all.
I mean, that nigga is a narcissist, you know. But a narcissist that can back it up. no strange reason.
Let me see. Let me look up. Let me look up Daphne real quick. Hold up. Hold up. Daphne.
She another blazing jump.
Let's see.
That nigga Jerry say? Hell yeah. Whether true or not.
Daphne Joy. Let's see. Daphne Joy.
You think 50 really cared about Daphne Joy like that?
Shit, probably so. Ew, ooh, yeah, yeah.
And I'm not saying in a sense of like not caring, but in a sense of like whoever she fucking with. But I
I
mean,
ain't never,
it
yo,
is
I
type
had
of an
never
image on
heard
your
this
kids
chick.
and shit.
They got a whole kid together. I ain't never heard this chick before. She low key looked like Evelyn in these pictures. Evelyn Lozada.
Uh-huh.
He really just a troll. He is a troll, but
Yeah. Yeah.
for some reason he be feeding into all this shit.
He the number one troll.
Damn. She was with Diddy. Let me see. Let me look up when she was with Diddy.
That's real. If he do comment on that shit, he could be bothered by it. Or it could be another part of his trolling, you know? You never know.
Let me see something, man.
But what
Yeah,
we do
she was.
know is that nigga really hates P. Diddy, dog. uh,
He had her on. It was spotted on the damn island. I'm looking at pictures. I ain't really digging too much into it, but yeah,
I'm fucking crying.
yeah.
This
He
nigga
was.
Gavin over there getting lost. You know what happened when you start looking shit up on the internet, dog?
Was that?
You gonna get lost, man. Keep going in the hole, nigga. You keep going in that hole, you gonna get lost. Keep going in there. Keep clicking shit. Don't do it, Gavin.
He was doing shit. It looked like he was trying to date both Young Miami and Daphne Joy. That nigga greedy.
But yeah, I did. I've been kind of knew he was trying to get on Young Miami.
You said what now?
I've been kind of knew he was trying to get on Young Miami or whatever her name is.
Hell yeah, especially after the goddamn Act Bad song.
What she say about that nigga? That was weird as fuck. She said some shit. I was like, bro,
Hold on.
whatever, man. I mean, all we can do is comment on what we see, you know.
Let's see, Young Miami.
So when it's settled in court, we'll find out.
That's gonna be months from now.
Cause
That's gonna be months.
he already done with Cassie, right?
Hell, I mean he is, but I don't think. Oh, that he like golden showers. God damn, Kristen got all the damn.
She got all the fucking tea. We need her on the show too. God damn. P. Diddy.
Good
Oh, no.
night, Joey Chavez. Good grief.
Yeah, I couldn't. Nah, that
She 29.
I know what if I ever had went to the industry, that's one thing I probably would have not dealt with. I'd have been like, no, I'm good.
I thought they said the boy like stuff like that too.
Let me stay on my lane.
The boy, young Draco, not Soldier Boy. Great. The shade room keeps me informed. Oh my god, that damn shade room. They be posting. They post everything. The shade room or YouTube can too. Shit, that's crazy. P Diddy.
That shit catching up to him though.
Yep. Oh, and other news, fucking Jada Smith and Will, she said that slap saved their marriage.
Why? Because it made him look like a man or something to her or something?
I don't fucking know. I'm just going off the headlines. And I'm like, okay, so At first, it was the confession for the love of Pac and the book and all this stuff. I haven't heard anything about her book, how good it was, or anything like that. And now all of a sudden, they like back together, lovey dovey.
It's for the cameras. She about to bring something back out.
Something back out.
She's about to put something out.
Like what? Like a movie?
I don't know what she about to put out, but she about to put something out. She got back with Will. She's trying to make it look like a good family.
I don't know. I think a lot of this stuff is just for attention, just to stay relevant. I don't think nothing is really going on, to be honest with you. Or all this stuff has been passed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't think it's just
I don't know
because
why.
he's been quiet. He's been quiet for the longest time. Like, he's like, I ain't saying a whole bunch of stuff. Granted, the dude actually he's been quiet since that dude didn't put out his business about him and
Oh yeah.
Dwayne Martin. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, he's been quiet since then. And I mean, granted, Jada came to his defense and all
What
this
did
other
Dwayne
stuff.
Martin say?
He ain't say I ain't hear him say nothing.
You feel me? What did Dwayne Martin say?
I mean, he hasn't said nothing about no. Dwayne Martin didn't say nothing. The goddamn assistant of Will Smith and no, no, I don't think so. I mean,
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. I don't know that
I
name.
don't know. At times, Will seem. I read his book. I've been reading his book. Now, granted, he got total control over his narrative in his book, and he doesn't come off like he was talking about how much of a ladies' man he was and stuff like that. And he said at one point in his career, he was having sex so much that the thought of an orgasm made him throw up. And then after that, he started getting relationships like with his first wife. And then, you know what I'm saying, he started getting a relationship with Jada and shit like that. So
Uh,
I don't see him as a bent over Willie or bent Willie, whatever you're trying to call him. I don't see that. I just don't see that. It just seems like a regular dude. I think he's just getting caught up
how
in
did
Hollywood.
how did he brag about it though?
What you mean? How many? Well, him and his boy, they would like, back in the day, I guess him and his homeboy, who's a security guard, you know what I'm saying? They would joke around saying like, yeah, you don't get no ladies, you don't get no bitches, or you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Like
Okay.
he said he always be like, yeah, but the ladies love me, you know what I'm saying? Like that old school kind of braggadocious type of thing. Like he was, that's how he was. That's how he came off. That's pretty much what he was saying in the book. He was like, yeah, all the ladies love me. He was a wild dude, yo. Like his first relationship with a girl in high school, he snuck the girl in the house, and his mom, like he makes his mom and his grandma seem so innocent. So he snuck the girl in the crib, and his mom woke up and shit. She heard something going on. She walked to the kitchen and she turned the lights on. Next thing you know, he had the girl bent over. He had the girl bent over, smashed. His mom walked in on him.
Why in the living room, nigga?
I think it was in the kitchen floor.
Why on the kitchen, niggas?
He,
Go to
he,
your
he was like
fucking
16.
room.
You know what I'm saying? He was 16. He was young and dumb. So, and then he claimed he loved the girl. He said that was his first like heartbreak because he was dating her throughout the time he was coming up in rap, and so when he was going on tour and stuff like that, he started feeling different energy on her because he loved her. Like he planned on marrying this girl. Like he was like, yo, I'm about to marry this chick, and her energy was different when he came back and ended up finding out that she was, you know what I'm saying, sleep. Yeah, she cheated on him with another dude.
You put it in there.
While he was gone, because she didn't think. I mean, I guess she probably assumed that he was out doing the same thing, which he probably was. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I think. I looked that up. I don't know where she's at now. Yeah, I don't know where she's at. I
Probably with that nigga she
forgot
cheated with.
where it said she was at, but yeah. She probably kicking
She with
herself
that.
in
She with
ass.
that nigga what she cheated with.
Who?
She went. She with that nigga she was cheating with. Yeah, Gavin was saying.
Probably not.
Gavin said. Gavin said he was with the woman and she cheated on him with a man. Yo, you did that shit again.
Some dude, I don't know who it was. He didn't even read your comment. You saying I'm taking too long. He didn't even notice it.
I did see that shit.
Before I said something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my bad. I was trying to get it out. I'm sorry.
I'm fucking crying.
My bad.
But
But
yeah,
yeah, I mean, he just didn't. He came off more so as a regular heterosexual. That's what he was portraying in his book. You know what I'm saying? You read his book. His book sounds like a movie. To be honest with you.
that's not good.
Yeah, it literally sounds like the Fresh Prince. Like he should make a show about how he came up in Hollywood and all that shit. Like that's literally how it sounds when you read the book. When I read the book, I'm picturing it as like a movie, a biopic.
And it's her book.
Nah, this is his book.
Oh, I was about to say.
She wrote something else, and I never read Jay's book yet. I thought about reading it, but I haven't took the time out to, you know what I'm saying, get it downloaded on my phone. That's why I read most of my books anyways.
Real shit. I just got started in Asada. I got the preface open. That's gonna be a great book.
What book you got, you said?
Asada.
Asada.
Yeah, Asada Shakur. Shorty that shot a cop. Well, allegedly she and somebody else shot a cop, but the other dude got shot and couldn't die, and she got away. But the cops been looking for her, so they finally got her, and they got her in court and shit, and they trying to indict her. But
Oh, okay.
she the one that fled to Cuba, and Castro granted her immunity.
Oh, this is
Asada.
God. This is Pac's godmother.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just started reading that shit. That's gonna be a good book.
Okay, y'all might have to look into that. I've been trying to look for more stuff to read lately. Shit, I mean, I be reading different stuff all the time.
Yo, the feds was on her, boy, for no reason, dog. I
I mean,
mean,
it
cop
was a
died.
reason.
Yeah,
Huh?
cop died. Cop died. Yeah, there's a reason.
Yeah,
But
it was a reason. It
but
was
it's like goodness gracious, when she left the United States, they were trying so many ways trying to get her back, get her extradited back, bro. They were trying to figure out so many ways, dog. They would not stop. They would not stop.
yeah, they not they. I mean, so okay, so what ended up happening? Like ultimately, she got caught, or she just, you
No,
know what I'm saying?
she went to Cuba and got away.
Oh, she got away. Oh
Mm.
yeah. They're gonna try all kinds of ways to get her ass back. She probably knew something that, you know. I mean, granted, you said she killed a cop, so
Well, see,
that's
that's
probably
allegedly. I don't know if that's true. We don't know if that's true.
got you.
It's probably on some racist shit because this was during the time of Black Panthers and shit.
Yeah, that's what it said. She was a Black Panther. Court case allegedly killing a state trooper based on flimsy evidence.
Yeah, yeah, real flimsy.
Was convicted and sentenced to a life term, but escaped from New Jersey. Oh, she escaped from prison, nigga. Yeah, yeah. Still and remains a fugitive. Yeah. They definitely looking for her ass.
But nah, they go like you know how when people get out of the United States and they go to another country and they're granted asylum and like people, you know, the United States don't really fuck with them like that. They just wait for them to like come back. No, don't. The United States was talking to Cuba, trying to figure out like they were on her ass, bro. Like,
They must have thought she had some other I mean, shit. Part of the Black Panthers, they probably figured she knew some other stuff that was going on that they can get out of her.
like yo, they were trying to like I guess end that shit, like end the whole Black Panther movement, like take out every motherfucking body, like We don't want none of them alive. That's how they probably work.
Yeah, she did that shit in 1979. Next thing you know, that's when the 80s hit
Crack.
and crack came. It was like, we got a way to get you motherfuckers now. Goddamn. But some people saying crack started earlier than the fucking.
I mean, it had to for it to hit so hard in the 80s. It
Yeah.
had to have some type of presence. And knowing black people, niggas is like, yo, I ain't paying all this money for some cocaine, nigga. You gonna have to figure out a way to break this shit down.
It's just crazy how that shit hit everywhere from coast to coast. I mean, granted, it's probably conspiracy that the government did it, of course, but like, goddamn.
The whole drug war started by white people.
Of course.
Now we still paying for that shit.
Hell yeah. Now they trying to, I mean, shoot. I think they trying to do that shit with the weed. That's why you gotta be careful with that shit.
You know you can grow, what they say you can have, 6 ounces in New York?
You can?
Look at it. I think we read it earlier this week. Me and my shorty read the laws up there, and I think they say you can have up to 6 ounces. Or is it 6 ounces or 6 plants? One or the other. And I was like, what the fuck?
Let me see. New York City, how many ounces of weed? 3 ounces.
Okay, I was way off.
Cannabis flower. Somebody, it said FOWER. Cannabis flower or bud or up to 24 grams of concentrated cannabis, such as oils and vapes, is not legal for anyone under the age of 21 to have, use, or share cannabis. Shit, 5 to 10 pounds is a felony, 4 years. 16 ounces to 5 pounds is 1 year. 3 to 16 ounces is just a violation. Less than 3 ounces, no penalty, nothing.
So
you can have technically like 16 ounces.
if you have a pound, they just gonna give you a warning?
Yeah. If you have a pound, you get a warning, yep.
They gonna confiscate it probably? Yeah.
Nah, it says no. Well, I don't. It just say violation. It doesn't say nothing about. Let's see. Incarceration.
They probably are gonna take that sheet.
You get a $150 fine.
I better give it keep my weed then.
Right. So, you get to have 6 plants. No
Okay,
penalty.
it was 6 plants.
More than 6 plants, you get a misdemeanor or a year.
What the? Okay, because then I guess it's considered manufacturing, i.e., distribution.
Cultivating marijuana is also possessing marijuana under court case law. See penalty details section. It doesn't really. I'm looking at a chart. It doesn't really
I
clearly
mean
state.
that's all I can think or imagine. That's why you can't have that many plants. But you can have 6 plants, but I can't have no more than 6 plants. So if I'm right, then it's just for manufacturing purposes. Like if you got more than 6 plants, then you trying to start a farm. Like you're trying to push that shit. They're trying to limit that, I guess.
And I think that's beyond what they can probably try to tax you. You're probably making a certain amount where it's like hard for them to be like, okay, you gonna get taxed for this shit.
Nah, I hear it. Like shit.
You know what I'm saying? So they probably it's like that's to a certain point where they can't tax it. Without compensation, exchange of up to 3 ounces of marijuana or 24 grams of concentrate carries no penalty, no imprisonment, and no fine. This is selling.
Oh, so you can sell it?
Yeah, you can sell it without without compensation,
Yeah,
exchange
yeah,
of up
yeah,
to
yeah. Yeah.
3 ounces marijuana. Yeah, up to 3 ounces of marijuana or 24 grams of concentrate carries no penalty, no imprisonment, and no fine.
Yeah, so I would carry note cards on me, and I would sell note cards for however amount of 3 ounces to motherfuckers. You buy a note card for that, and I give you 3 ounces. That's it. Bada boom, bada bing.
Let's see. Cultivation.
Yeah,
Uh,
we give advice and good moves to make on this damn podcast.
you said what now?
I said, yeah, we give good advice and good moves to make.
At least in the state of New York, shit. Growing over 6 cannabis plants is a Class A misdemeanor and is punishable by up to 1 year of imprisonment and/or fine of up to $1,000. A person who cultivates marijuana in excess of 3 ounces of marijuana is also possessing marijuana under current case law. Parameter versus Feinberg affirms that state's ability to charge a person with the crime of cultivation and possession anytime a person is caught growing marijuana.
So wait, because they do know that one plant can yield up to a pound if you grow it right.
So one plant can give you a pound.
If you grow it right, yes.
Damn. So then 6 plants give you 6 pounds.
My thing is, how can they gauge how much your shit grow and produce? Like, if you're a good grower, you gonna produce a lot of fucking buds.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, does it like once the plant is budding, it can keep rebutting,
So like,
right?
all right. So the weed buds off of or creates nodes off of the stems. So while the bud is growing, it doesn't show any fucking buds. You know what I'm saying? At first, while it's in veg state. So while it's in veg state, you clip it. And the reason why you clip it is because it separates and creates separate stems. And those separate stems keep growing. And then once you turn it into flowering stage, then those separate stems produce buds. But you can keep clipping those stems and they can keep separating. So like that's how you get different stems on the fucking plant. That's how you do a lot of plants anyway. But then when you get to a certain point, you gotta put every like stakes in it and shit, tie it off, and then make sure you have a bunch of light on that motherfucker. And then you put it in the 12 to 12, and that motherfucker start budding. And then so as many stems as you have for that motherfucker, the buds will come. So if I got 10 stems on that bitch, 10 buds are gonna come on that motherfucker. And they're gonna be nice and big and juicy. So if they're nice and big, one of those buds might weigh out to 3.5. Depending
Yo,
on if you grow it right. And then the buds grow down the stem. So it starts at the top, and then like the flower, you'll see the hairs on the shit start coming up, and then the buds start getting bigger, and then they'll start accumulating together, and it'll grow down the stem.
uh,
So like at the top, your buds will look like this.
okay.
And then it'll just keep growing down the stem. But it'll have like little buds growing out, you know what I'm saying? It won't collectively be like this unless you have a whole lot of light on it, you know what I'm saying?
Got you. Okay, okay. But see, look, the thing is with the cultivating shit. All right, you said one plant can produce 1 pound.
Normally, somebody can probably grow up to 6 ounces on one plant, but you can yield a pound off of one plant, yes.
Okay, so that's probably why. But damn, so say if you do yield a pound for each plant, that 6 plant can't get you a pound because then you damn near about to well shit nah. So a pound to 5 pounds is a misdemeanor. So yeah, if you that one plant can get you goddamn misdemeanor. Now I think about it. Now I'm reading it correctly.
Yeah, so how can they gauge? You just told me I can have 6 plants. But But see, they must. Then it might get real critical. Like it might get down to detail. Like, all right, I got this 6 plant, but it's in veg state, so it's not budding right now. So you can't hit me with nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then you go wait till one of your plants show buds, and then you wait till the buds are ready enough to cut that bitch down, and then start the other one in flower, and then you back down to 5 still.
Shit, I'm gonna have to try my cultivation again.
Hey,
I
let me
feel that.
know. I can give you the scoop. Come through and help you.
Yeah, I feel that shit, man.
It's
But
easy. It's easy as hell. You just need the correct light source that's bright as a bitch. You need
man, my little shit was growing, yo. It was growing, and it like it grew real hot. Cause I guess it might
you
have been.
had the light. You had the light too far from it.
Yeah, that's
Your
probably what.
your light has to be, and like it has to be close. Like it got to be at least at the least like 8 inches away at first, and then you pull it back if it's showing too much, and then you pull it up to like 24 inches when it gets a little bigger. But yeah, you don't have to have that light so high. It likes a lot of light. And once you seeing it grow like that, that means like if the stem is growing and the plant is not, then you need to put the light closer. It's just little shit. It's trial and error. You just got to get back into it. You stop because you were like, "Damn, my shit died. I don't even want to do this no more." Like,
Yeah, I definitely need to get back into it. Cause it was pretty interesting at first, but I wasn't being responsible. But I mean, we'll see. I got a lot of seeds, so I could definitely do it again. I still got my pot and everything like that.
okay,
Just
you got
environment.
you got a tent too.
That I don't have. I don't have a
Yeah,
tent. I
you
need
might
that.
invest in one of those.
I need a tent. Probably need a whole bunch of shit. But
Yeah, bro. The growing shit is in play in season.
yeah, it's almost shit.
Even though there's a whole lot of shit going on in the world, we got with 2 wars going on right now.
About to be three and soon. Shit, it's more. It's other wars, bro. I seen some interesting shit on Twitter today. Goddamn, it's like we as a people are damn near at war with. It seemed like the powers beyond us. Well, not just that, and it's the technology, like social media. We're at war with damn near social media because this shit is taking away our attention from other
Reality.
things that happen.
Well, it's actually 3 wars. We having a war with climate change too.
Yeah, that as well. People don't notice that shit. Them damn solar flares from the sun is fucking with everything.
They said within 5 years we are probably going to experience no temperature change. It's just going to get hot.
You said it's gonna get hotter.
It's just going to be hot.
Oh, that's it. This is gonna be hot as fuck. Like I seen that it said like uh
It said if we don't change, if we don't start changing and do, I forgot. I gotta. I'll be listening to my NPR, but it said if we don't change our habits and shit like that, there's something else that they're developing to help. But yeah, they said within 5 years, it's gonna be hot.
they said places like the poles they starting to melt. The ice is starting to melt and shit like that.
And people, we don't take care of the earth. Motherfuckers out here planting trees and not taking care of them. What is going on?
I don't know. Marvin was singing that about almost 40 years ago. We
Like,
still ain't got
what is going on?
still ain't got no damn answers.
Russia bombing the hell out of Ukraine. Fucking Hamas is in Israel going at it.
Palestine.
They said there's this part called, I think, the West Bank, that's like nobody's showing any coverage out there, but this woman, she just went out there. They had no electricity. Well, they had electricity and water and food for the first week. Then the second week they ran out of they didn't have electricity, but they had food and water. The third week they ran out of food and water, and they said she had a baby, and they out there now. They finally made it to the U.S. You know what I'm saying? But they said it's crazy out there. She said she was sticking her head out the window, out the door, just to see how everything was one time, and then all of a sudden, the house just started becoming riddled with bullets. She said they eat on the floor, they eat under the bed. I'm like, damn, every day.
Right. Right. That's crazy. That's something I couldn't imagine living like. Yo, that's fucking trauma right there.
Yeah, bro, it's a lot of trauma going on right now. And then you got Trump trying to get in. I don't know how this is happening. This motherfucker is in court going through all this mess and still trying to become president.
And it just might happen. He just gotta. I think they doing that. My take is they might be doing that court shit just to, you know, make him seem kind of normal and stuff like that. He gonna get through it, and then the people gonna rally behind him again.
Bro,
And they
hell
like,
nah.
this is the real. He should have won against Biden and all this other shit.
He can't, oh my gosh.
They gonna rally harder for him. He gonna win in a landslide.
I'm going for Biden.
Land fucking slide. It's gonna be Biden. He can't even. I heard he can't even remember what he ate the day before.
Hey, tell you right now, that man has been doing all right for what he's been doing. All right, and I right now I'd rather take all right than destruction. You know what I'm saying? That man had a sit down with homie from China. You know what I'm saying? They had a good talk. They understand each other. You know what I'm saying? They came to an understanding. It wasn't that they agree with each other. They just came to an understanding of each
That
other.
I'm about to buy your land, motherfucker. I'm about to buy all of the United States. If you
That
don't
shit.
buy, I'm bombing everything in the United States.
I'm like, all right.
Yeah, he understand that shit. Of course, anybody want to understand that shit in them circumstances. Goddamn,
But
motherfuckers
yeah,
ain't gonna take over. They slowly trying to take over this bitch.
it's a there's something going on in the atmosphere. It's just gonna be interesting because one thing I do know is that even though you may set up these troops in the United States from other countries to try and come and take over, there's one thing I do know. There's a lot of American homes with guns.
There is, there is. Due to the First Amendment.
There are a lot of people with guns. So I don't know how well it's gonna go with a takeover immediately. You know what I'm saying? I hear it with all my might, but there's a lot of people with guns, you know what I'm saying? You go to other countries, they don't have any guns. Only the military, you know what I'm saying? But out here,
Yeah. Well, they just gotta. They want to send bombs over here.
you're
Ain't no
gonna have
gonna
to you're gonna have to do something. You're gonna have to do something because that's not gonna take us all out. Because then you got some that go underground now. Like they live underground now.
There ain't a lot though, and they can easily. And at that
You
point,
you
that's
you say it ain't a lot, but ever since them videos started coming out, they disappeared, and then everybody started getting money off of Bitcoin and shit. Man, you gotta be kidding me if people don't have like a underground safe or some shit where they can go and find refuge without anything going on. They especially a lot of white people with money. They really gonna be out there.
I mean, maybe in certain areas in the country, yeah. But if you bomb about 40% of the country and 40% of the population is gone, you taking away all the numbers now.
Well, you better be.
They
No, I can't. I
they
can't
way
say
more
that.
populated than we are.
Gotta be smart. You better hit them cities. Don't hit the countries. You hit the country, you missing
Shit.
everything.
The most populated cities like L.A., which is what you're closest to. Vegas is not that populated. Then you got actually more to. No, you come to Texas, Houston, knock that shit out. In New York, I mean New
Hey,
York's the hardest one.
hey, yo, we don't start talking about targets because you know it's gonna be wild if that does happen and they start going off the targets that you fucking say.
I'm gonna be tracking number one. They're gonna make sure my ass is in one of them places when these bombs about to
You
come.
gonna start getting calls from. You gonna get visits from the FBI and shit. Gavin, I'm gonna talk to you.
Sure, you're letting out.
Seems
You're
you've been
letting out.
leading. You led a whole group of terrorists,
You're giving out. You're giving
giving them
out plans.
locations and
Are you?
ideas.
And you work for the government, sir. Are you committing treason right now? Like, nah, I was just playing.
No, I was just playing.
This is a podcast, man. Come on, don't take me serious.
I was just playing. Oh, it
That's what I
was
live about,
shit.
man. We live good over here. I mean, y'all used to treat my people for the past 500 years, but shit, I'm breathing. I'm blessed. You know, besides the situation, everything's all good.
You know,
Don't kill me. Touchdown, bitch. Oh,
who playing?
Packers and the Giants.
Who winning?
The Giants.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to fucking hear.
Yeah, man, they fucking us. They not fucking us up, but fucking ourselves. That should have been. Oh, you should have caught that. I'm sorry,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on. They've been doing.
Nah, y'all trash. We need this win.
Y'all trash.
Y'all, the Giants suck.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. We ain't been doing nothing. We still need a quarterback.
Hell yeah, y'all gave up Tyrod. Tyrod was doing good for y'all.
He won't doing good enough, I guess.
I guess not. He got benched. Yeah, they put Tyrod on the goddamn bench. Some other dude starting now. I feel bad for him though, cause like he been going around the league for like a minute, like his whole career. He never really had like a full season. I don't even think he had a full 8 games with as a starting quarterback yet.
He been getting paid though.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of people be like, man, I'll just take the money. You know what I'm saying? Being a backup, fuck it. You know, they make at least about $1 million.
And he get away without, being banged up in the NFL. Man, take your blessings where they lie.
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm playing. Let me.
Huh?
He joined the NFL to play though, so I know he ain't just.
But I mean, you right though. At the end of the day, it's like this is your. Oh my God. Yeah, sorry. You right though. It is your passion and stuff like that. But shit, you getting paid. I mean, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just take what you can get. Be grateful that you even like playing on this level for real. Because a lot of motherfuckers don't even get to play at this level, especially at that position from this area. A lot of motherfuckers don't, yo. A lot of motherfuckers don't get that opportunity. So, I mean, he might be good as a coach. You know what I'm saying? Through all the things that he learned, this might be a stepping stone to something else. You never know. He might be like Mike Tomlin. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might be the next Mike Tomlin. He'll be a coach. Next thing you know, he won a few Super Bowls with a team, and then here Tyrod Taylor is a legend as a coach.
As a coach.
Yeah, it might happen that way. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. We'll find out. We'll find out though in probably like another 20 years or so. We'll see what happens. But shit, we can chill. We can end right here, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's a good hour or so.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoy. I hope y'all learned something today. I go by the name of, actually, you know what? I hope y'all stay on the lookout for, you know what I'm saying, don't you got an EP coming out?
Oh yeah, 3 Course Meal coming out, man. Soon, dropping it in single form. Also, I want to pass off to y'all. If you when you purchase the EP, when the full EP comes out, when you purchase the EP, it's gonna come along with a free dub of the homegrown finest. So holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? Get on it. 3-course meal dropping real soon. I'll drop the date in about 2 weeks. So yeah, we on it.
Again, stay on the lookout for that. 3-course meals coming out real soon. But once again, thank y'all for watching. It's another episode of Anything Under the Sun. I am your host, DAJ Stu,
Your boy feel me.
and we are out. Peace and hair grease. Y'all stay easy, stay warm.
Yes,
Blessings.
sir.